the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Gamecocks would kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He hands it to the back. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Hit as he released it. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score South Carolina 7, Missouri 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a keeper. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They'll run it from the gun. Juke. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff running right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Good throw to the left. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Terry. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Gets made on the out route.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's fourth and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense moving to a bunch formation. To the air, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Jacobs. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Missouri, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. He's got room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
31 on the play. Give it up for first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. And the player is... injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking for some space. It's Hardy. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand. This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
A change of direction. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Manning. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation. Here's a long run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Who makes the grab? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play. That
completion sets up a second down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Back to pass. It's Sellers.